What's up, guys? So today I have something really exciting and something a little different than I normally do here on the channel, but I am beyond excited about this. Just for a little bit of context, I am Brazilian. I moved to the States in the late 80s. I am also a Formula One fan, which is why I bought this. And I am also a Lego collector. So I have been collecting Legos since the late 80s when I moved to the US. I still have all my stuff. I'm not a giant collector by any means. You know, I most of my Lego collection is from the 90s. And as I got older, I was a little more picky with what I bought. So I'm not this massive collector, but I do think that it's still one of the greatest things that's ever been invented are Lego bricks. So I've been wanting them to make this for, I don't even know, probably since I was a kid, honestly. And so the second I found out that they were building it, I ordered it on the spot. I had to because I'm beyond excited. This has been sitting in my house for like a week. And so I haven't even opened a box yet, and I want to do it here in front of you guys. So we're going to open it up, we're going to take a look at it, and then we're going to build this whole thing out completely. So being that I kind of showed you guys my age already, I do remember, I think the reason why that Lego is coming out with it this year, and it's in collaboration with his family, or at least his company, Senna's company, is that the anniversary of his death is actually this year. So I'm assuming that's probably why they got with Lego, or maybe Lego got with Senna's family or Senna's company and decided to bust this thing out. So I remember watching that race as a kid, and I'll never forget my dad's reaction for it when he hit the wall. It was pretty devastating. So it's just one of those things as a kid that you'll never forget. I was 10 years old, and it was brutal. You know, after that, we pretty much didn't watch F1 in our household at all. And every once in a while, you know, in the late 90s, early 2000s, stuff like that, I would catch random races here and there. So I never was like, you know, really big into it. I know who all the big guys were, who everybody was like. I knew all the guys that were winning and stuff like that. So, but I didn't get back into it until a few years ago. Again, it's been awesome. I went to my second race last year, the Canadian Grand Prix. This is awesome. 693 pieces, so not too bad. So I don't think it'll take me too long to build this. Probably a couple hours. I think I can build this, you know, pretty quickly. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. So I originally thought that maybe it was gonna be a small car, kind of like this. This is I decided to build the Valtteri Bottas one because I'm just not a Lewis Hamilton fan, but I like Valtteri. Right before he left Mercedes, they made this car along with the Le Mans car, I think. But yeah, I thought it was going to be this size. Actually, come to find out, it's just a minifig of him, which I freaking love. And then a much larger replica of his 1988 championship-winning car. This is awesome, man. So he actually won his first championship in '88. He moved from Lotus to McLaren and brought Honda over with him, and he ended up winning 3 championships with this generation of car. Man, I'm talking too much. I'm just super excited. Oh, they actually included something else for fun. That's kind of cute. Look at that. Thanks, Lego. Little I love you thing. I don't know what the heck this is, but limited edition. I'll just give that to the missus. That's fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and break into this thing and start the timer and start the build. So when I open up my Lego boxes, I am very methodical when it comes to it because I'm kind of a hoarder. I like to keep these boxes, especially like collectors like this. I keep them. I wish I kept some of the boxes from the Lego sets when I was a kid, but I just kind of cut into it because I want to make sure that the box is in the best shape possible. And I learned by just going through it, instead of taking the tabs off, you get a nice clean cut to be able to open the box. Just like that, man. Heck yes. Perfect. Just like that. You get a nice clean box opening. Oh, there goes a wheel. Oh, there goes another wheel. Oh, these are nice. I've never seen these before, so I haven't built anything this big car related in a long time, so you guys have to tell me if this is something new that they're building or not. I kind of wish they were different widths though, but that's all right. That's okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags, so not too bad. Every single bag is not extremely packed out, which is kind of nice. So I see him in a bag separately in here with his little trophy and podium. So he's in bag 1. And then these are the stickers. So they, of course, don't put the Marlboro sticker on this car at all. They put McLaren in the back. Let's see here. Shell's on here though. That middle sticker right there, that gray one, kind of gives you some specs about the car. And it shows you on here how much the car weighed, of course, who designed it, how many times this car won the championship, which was 15 wins out of 16 that year, which is unreal. It was 8 Senna and 7 Prost. So yeah, this is super cool, man. This is super, super cool. Even the book has got a really nice photo in the front. That's awesome. And then just a little thing in the back there where it says the Ayrton Senna Institute, Tomorrow's Education Today. That's cool, man. So the book itself gives you a little bit of like, gives you some reading material about him, and then the design team. That's awesome. Anne Healy, Lego Icons model designer. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for making this, making one of my dreams come true. This is awesome. All right, so technically it starts on page 10, and it goes all the way to page 107. Oh, this is easy. All right. Bag number 1. Let's do it. Anybody else there a Lego hoarder that keeps the boxes as well as the baggies? Because that's me. So there he is right there, the minifig Senna. And check this out, the freaking helmet, man. Oh, it's so cool. It's his iconic yellow and green and white helmet. And I'm freaking obsessed, man. So in the photo, you got him holding his helmet like that. So that's how I'll have it displayed as well. But that was cool. That only took me 4 minutes to build. So we're doing not too bad right now. Not too bad. All right, we are done with page 1. And so far we look like we've built part of the engine and the bottom of the chassis. So this looks like the floor here. And they've used some little bullhorn pieces for this part of the little engine area, which is really funny, but I love that they do stuff like that. Take bits from other Lego collections and you know, and make super cool stuff like this. All right, bag number 2. Ooh, looks like I found some wishbone pieces, so looks like we might be doing some steering, maybe suspension bits here. All right, we are about 40 minutes in, and I am about to start on bag number 3. So far, this back area was definitely the most troublesome because these little pieces here, where the suspension wishbone area kind of attaches to itself, was really hard to press together, but I made it work, and we're also already putting in stickers, so the shell stickers on both sides of the car are already in place. They threw in a little Easter egg, which I really appreciate. If you notice right there on both sides, there is blue, yellow, and green bricks with the white outside for, of course, the shell. Those are the colors of the Brazilian flag. I love that little tidbit that they did there. Nice job, Lego. All right, let's do bag number 3. So it looks like we are in the process of building the steering mechanism. It's a really clever little thing that they came up with here. Doesn't move a lot, but it'll be enough to turn the car. And obviously, there's the little iconic steering wheel there. So that's what I'm working on right now on this bag, and it's coming along, man. Like, I'm always impressed at the engineering that comes into building Lego sets like this. Like, how do you come up with this? Like, genius, man. It's just super cool. We are done with bag number 3, and it's really starting to take shape of an actual race car. It's just, the attention to detail, man, it's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. I was able to get the steering in place. It does work, which is kind of cool. It's not a lot of movement, but that's okay. It's just a model anyways. Yeah, that's what the engine bay looks like so far. The attention to detail is just phenomenal. There's the shifter in there. This, like, they did if you noticed right there, there's some contouring to the seat itself. They use a very unique piece to make it look like it's a proper, racing seat, like it's reclined and stuff like that. So, like, just fantastic, man. Like, they always knock it out of the park, but I am absolutely loving this right now. And yeah, let's go ahead and open up bag number 4. This is one of the best bits so far. Right here in the front windshield has Tag Heuer, one of the sponsors, and they put it right in the windshield. Man, I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, that's so cool, man. Dude, they're knocking it out of the park. This is incredible. Oh, let's keep going. So bag number 4 gave us the front wing and rear wing. Look at that, man. So sick. They got his number over there, of course. They got Shell, they got Honda, McLaren right there on the side, and then McLaren on the back wing. So this piece is only McLaren, like half of the word cut out. The bottom piece is actually the whole thing. I'll take it out to show you. So it's kind of clever that they did that just to give it a little bit of depth, you know what I mean? Like, put that on there, bam, you can still read McLaren, but then it's got, like, a couple extra layers. Then, of course, the side of the wing with his number in the back. Like, this is so sick. I'm guessing that this whole thing is just going to be a piece that comes out so you can kind of see the inside of the engine bay. Otherwise, they wouldn't put so much detail in there. And, yeah, this is, this is coming out pretty good, man. This is, like, legitimately now it looks like a car. This now looks like a car that's in the garage, you know what I mean? No wheels on it. Engine covers off, they're working on it and stuff. Like, this is what you expect an F1 car to look like when it's sitting in a garage. All right, bag number 5. The car is just about done. We're gonna put the wheels on it and see what it looks like. Oh man. This is so cool. Gotta put the wheel nuts on, of course. Pop those bad boys on each one. The car's done. Not done with the whole set though. I have one more left, and I have one more bag left, and this is clearly the stand that this car is gonna sit on. But man, we're gonna take a quick closer look at it here in a second. There it is. Hopefully it stands on its own. Let's see. That's so cool. Heck yeah, we are done. Hour and 55 minutes. Not too shabby. I also wanted to make sure I enjoyed the process too, because I don't take Lego sets apart and put them back together. As an adult, I want it to be displayed, so it's a one and done, and I really wanted to enjoy it, so let's put them right next to it so you guys can see. Let's put this little helmet right there. Look at that, man. We are done. Let's close the book. How freaking rad does that look, man? Yeah, they killed it. As always, Lego just delivers, man, and I love it. I'm as a Brazilian and a Formula One fan and a Lego fan, this is like my dream set. There it is, the complete Ayrton Senna 1988 championship winning car. Him and Alain Prost won that championship for the constructor, and Senna won the Drivers' Championship that year, his first one of 3, in the iconic McLaren MP4/4. Holy cow, man! Like, it's just I don't know. I'm just, you know, this is something that I wanted to exist since I was a kid, and they finally did it, and I'm so happy that I got one, because just like, it's a dream come true, man. Like, Senna was, of course, you know, an icon to Brazil. You know, in the 80s, we had 3 Brazilian World Championships, and Senna was one of them. Brazil hasn't had a Formula One championship since Senna, which his last one was 1991. And, you know, we've had some Brazilians that I think should have won since then. You know, Rubens raced with Michael, and, you know, he was pretty quick, but there's a few instances where he was faster than Schumacher, and I don't know, could he have won, could he not have won, who knows. You know, I also think that Felipe Massa should have won at some point as well. Both of those guys just did not, they could have done better. But anyways, the point is, you know, we haven't had one since Senna passed. And I'm glad they brought this car out just to commemorate, you know, his incredible legacy that he's left. And I'm stoked. It's going to be displayed somewhere here, maybe up here next to my friend's Central Perk set that I have. And I don't know, man. Let me show you guys the comparison. Let me take it off the stand and show you the comparison between this car and the one that you get in the Speeds, whatever, you know, the smaller ones. It's, you know, pretty dramatically different. So, you know, this one actually is the right size for a minifig versus this one. But, you know, I'm glad they didn't make like a weird minifig for this, because I wouldn't have liked it. I appreciate that they did this little guy right here that you can just kind of display next to him with, you know, the iconic helmet, man. Just super iconic. But yeah, that's very, very dramatically different in size. They both still super cool though. Like, this took me, both of them, maybe an hour to build, but it was still a fun build. I love building these things, man, and just show them off. This is actually probably gonna sit together because I think they're super cool together. I'm glad I was able to record the process. You know, I know this is a weird, obscure thing to put on this channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you get a chance to, as a Lego collector, definitely get one of these things, even if you're not an F1 fan. It's iconic. These things are gonna sell out if they haven't already. Get one, because it's just awesome. It's my favorite Lego set that I've ever built, and that says a lot because I have a lot of Lego sets. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.